revelation is a word when you have an idea in English. So I took revelation, I made it revelate, which I don't even think is an actual word. I took out the V and I put a B, and I took out the A to E and I just put a number 8. And it just had a cool sound to it, a cool name. And what I love about the name REBEL8 is that before I created it, it didn't previously exist. No one had any preconceived notions of what REBEL8 was. All the meaning behind REBEL8 was something that I created, and that's what's really cool about the name. When I was doing the website, I really had a great time. I loved it. It was definitely a passion of mine for those earlier years. But what I didn't like about it was that it existed solely on the internet. There was nothing tangible. There was nothing permanent. One press of a button could delete the entire history of everything that you've done. What I love about clothing is that it's a tangible product. I see people that have collected REBEL8 t-shirts over the past 12 years. I still see people wearing REBEL8 t-shirts from many years ago. Just like you wouldn't use an old website that didn't stay up to date, the difference with clothing is that people collect it and they can wear it for many, many years. And I love that physical, offline type of nature that clothing gives. I think it would be, the first one would be this tattoo right here, because this is the very first tattoo I got. It's also the logo of Hi-Fi Art, which is the graffiti website I started back in 1998. I think the hardest thing that I've felt over these past 12 years of being in business is not one particular event, or not even multiple difficult events. That happens all the time. Before this interview, I was dealing with a lot of bullshit on the phone this morning. It's always like that. But I think the most difficult thing about what I've done over these past 12 years is stayed consistent, and I've done the same thing every single day for the past 12 years. I've always done something to better REBEL8 every single day of my life over these past 12 years. We've introduced REBEL8 Women's, I believe, last year, and I just didn't want to alienate half the world's population, and specifically half of the REBEL8 population, for all the women that have supported REBEL8 over all those years. And it's really, really exciting is that we don't take any less consideration or cut any corners to make a women's product, of how much demand it is for the men's product, which is really, really cool. So what we're trying to do right now is really showcase what REBEL8 is and define what REBEL8 is. And what we're trying to do at this point is to showcase our trademark lifestyle and attitude through every single product that we make, that when they're all together, it creates a cohesive collection. My name is Joshy and I'm the owner of REBEL8. I want to thank everybody in Taiwan, and especially LuLa and Regain Taiwan, for all their support of REBEL8, and of course MasterHands. Lucha REBEL8, 不然要干嘛?